on some high country stuff, about 10,500 feet. We drew muzzleloader tags this year. Well, it's Wednesday, September 11th, and our hunt starts on 14th, so we'll be driving to Colorado come Friday, and I'm just kind of in here getting everything ready. Still have a ways to go, but I'm just doing some of the tedious stuff right now, like my poles. Some people like using them, some don't. One thing I'll do is I will wrap from here to here in electrical tape, just over and over and over and over, and that way if I'm gun hunting, you know, I can just pull some off and put it over my barrel if it's, you know, if it's raining or something, or if you got to put some around your heel, or, you know, whatever it may be. I got food in this bag, miscellaneous in this bag, clothes in that bag. Sleeping bag, tent, sleeping pad, that's already in there. Charging up the millions of batteries that we take. I've got the Garmin inReach Mini charging, I've got my battery pack charging, I've got 6 GoPro batteries all charged. I have 5 batteries for the big camera. I need to go wipe a bunch of SD cards so I have minutes to shoot on the big camera. So I'm going to finish charging these batteries and get packed up, and the next thing you know, we're going to be on the road to Colorado. The day has finally came. It is September 13th and we are westbound to Colorado. Woohoo! Arch picked me up this morning, loaded up the rest of our gear. We were on our way out of town and we actually ran into some guys at Academy that had forgot their arrows about 10 hours from their destination. So luckily for us and them, we could make a phone call and get them hooked up with some people to get some arrows cut for them. But put us about an hour behind, but now they've got arrows and they've got elk to kill too. So we're on our way to Unit 78 around Gosha Springs to shoot some bulls with muzzle loaders. And Arch's got a bear tag. Bear tag.
Bear tag.
So I don't know what we're gonna do after day 2 when we shoot all these animals. Arch said we're probably gonna go to the hot springs and maybe do some yoga.
A little spa day.
Some yogurt. Eat some yogurt, do some yoga.
A little spa day, maybe a mani-pedi. Not sure if we'll have time.
Maybe hit up the Home Depot. Maybe Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know if we'll have time. We'll see. Anyhow, we have probably 10.5 hours ahead of us, and we've been waiting on this day for a very long time. Woohoo! We made it! Still have 4 hours to go, but we made it. We are getting dangerously close to the trailhead, and I'm getting dangerously excited. We've made it, and it feels good. It's 7 o'clock here in Colorado. It is day 1 of our hunt, and we are hunting the muzzleloader season. I actually got this tag as a leftover tag. This unit takes about 4 points to draw for muzzleloader. I've hunted it several times with archery. Had pretty good luck, so hoping it pays off. We found our secret trail where it's no longer marked, which is good and bad because it's also not taken care of. But we're gonna follow this yellow brick road to kill Mr. Big. Well, we have made it 3.7 miles. No way. No way, dude. No.
What you got there, Johnny?
Extra weight is what I got. I could kill you. I could absolutely kill you.
Well,
You're carrying the big camera on the way out. This weighs about as much as that camera.
everybody knows the rules.
When in Rome, you owe me. Or I owe you.
Just think of that extra energy boost all that sugar is going to give you.
Just think of how much that glass bottle's gonna weigh that you get to carry. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you back. We have found some elk. They're a long ways away and pretty dang high, but we found them. And it's funny, like when we're sitting right back over yonder, our play for the morning was to go up that, I don't know what you want to call it, drainage, and then start going, get in the drainage, start going up while the thermals are still coming down, get in an elevation we like, and start working that whole bowl. But looking from here, it looks rocky, rocky, rocky. But there is elk in it. So I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Find some elk, kill some elk.
Alright guys, day 2. Just left camp after a great cup of coffee and a little bit of breakfast. We saw some elk last night up this drainage. We're gonna try to ease up there and hopefully beat the thermals up. Try to get on their level before the thermals switch. It's gonna be a lot of elevation and be a hard day's work, but Jonathan predicted 12:37 for today, so we got about 4 or 5 hours to get that done. So let's see what happens.
The reason we're taking this drainage is this mountain kind of curves, and where we were going to go up high, right over here, where the mountain takes that curve, it bluffs out. So we have to stay down in this to get around that bluff where it rocks out. Then once we get further back along this drainage, then we can go up. Also works well for covering our sound, smell. It's working out really great so far. It's not as steep, at least until we get back to where we want to actually go up. Yes, we're going up, but we're not going yet. So, yeah, we're going to keep on following this, and we're going to go shoot a bull. We ran into a spot on the drainage to where it just narrowed to about 5 feet, 5 feet across, but it was super steep. We couldn't get through it, so we had to climb out of that drainage, and now we're on the side of a mountain equivalent to a 14-12 pitch roof. Trying to hang on. But we've almost made it. We should start getting into actually elk territory. There'll be trails up here. We'll be done with this dreaded incline, because it's brutal. In our luck, we're going to see him on the other side. But we're going to continue on. Hopefully we get into him. Found a Done.
I'll tell you what. We worked our tails off for that.
Yeah, dude.
Luckily, I had my good buddy Jonathan here pushing me. His long legs make a little faster ground than my short ones do. But he was talking to us, and John would let him have it with that bugle. Boy, he'd come right back at us and chuckle, and man, he just sounded like he was angry. I'm shaking. Oh my gosh.
That's a big bull, dude. That's a big bull. That's no little baby bull.
That's intense. Sure enough. Guys are going downhill.
Deer. Blood on that tree. That poor guy hit every tree on the way down. Here, ding dong, another tree. Well, I guess we'll find it regardless. We'll probably just go down there to that dead elk I see. Oh yeah. We got an elk on the ground, folks. Boy, he fell down this mountain a long way. We're here in Colorado. On some high country stuff, about 10,500 feet. We drew muzzleloader tags this year. God. Bring him down.
You know,
slicker than greased owl poop. Whoa. He's deader than dead.
it's official. Oh. Here he is. We got him done. Jonathan worked this bull with the bugle tube hard, and he was just screaming at us the whole time. It was the most exciting hunt I've ever been on. I couldn't be more thankful to be up here on an over-the-counter, do-it-yourself hunt in Colorado. You know, we got lucky enough to draw smoke poles, but guys, this thing happened close enough that it would have been pretty close deal with the stick and string too. So, pretty darn nice bull. I'm sure proud of him, and he's gonna feed the Haymaker and Epps family for sure.
I told Scout, floss. We got the bull. And whatever route he comes. I don't know what I'm doing. We've deboned the meat now.
Round 2 of the pack out.
All right. Got deboned meat. A whole elk's worth. Whew. It's rained so much here lately. It's like you're walking through wet ferns. Everything is soaked. This trail keeps disappearing. It's not much of a trail, just a game trail. But we're getting this elk backed out today. Rain or shine. Quite literally. Onward we go. Well, we're on the final push. We're actually on a forest trail now, not just game trails. And it's kind of a game changer. Look at this trail. That's what I'm talking about. So we got about 2 miles to the car, but it's flat, big trails. Should be pretty doable, considering the hill we just came out of. This is just a little stroll now. You can see the truck. It's a glorious sight. Really, 5.6 miles. What are you gonna do when you get to town?
Find a pizza, some cold beer, maybe some dry clothes. Get this pack off here in a minute. And I'm probably not gonna put it back on until the absolute last minute that I have to.
Let's fill some coolers. Woo! That was a rough one. I mean, how's that feel?
Feels wonderful.